everybody, my name is Pravus. Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Universalis. We are playing as Windhelm up in the Skyrim region. We did fight an inconsequential war over here that was just for power projection. Got that, so we have extra monarch points. Now we're fighting a war over here. I was planning on taking a lot of land from this guy, but it actually might be worth instead turning them into a vassal, depending on how things are looking. And the reason for that is we're about to use up a lot of our admin power. There's something about to happen that we cannot control, and it's called internal conflicts. This is guaranteed to happen. Why? Well, because we have a leader who does not have enough admin nor diplomatic skill, and we have a single province that is not of the right religion, and no way for me to make it the right religion. No matter how many modifiers I try to strike out right now, it's just not going to be enough. So this is gonna be a problem. We're gonna lose 3 stability and have some rebels. Not much I can do about it. Let's try some missions over here. Make Morthal like me. I can't get enough trade here, so neither of these are gonna work, so this is my only option. Well, great. Don't really care about either of those, but alright. 1 more month, probably, and then we're gonna have to deal with the rebels. Whoop-de-frickin-do, this is gonna be fun. We gotta try to get our cannons the heck out of here, too, before they get jumped on, just in case. I would love to get some more advisors, but, you know, my legitimacy is already about to tank to all heck thanks to this low stability that's about to hit me. There it is. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba-boom, boom, ba-da-ba-bum-ba-boom. And, oh, sure enough, there were, in fact, some peasants that came to attack my cannons. Can we save them in time? I really hope so, because otherwise they're going to get sack-wiped. There we go. Whew. Okay, that got a little dangerously close. Looks like Whiterun actually will get to deal with some of these for me, which is awesome. Let's get over here. We'll just re-siege some more territory. I'm not feeling too scared of these guys right now. We're pretty strong compared to most of them. Whiterun actually lost that fight, but I think they'll get their guys together pretty quickly and work on that. Hopefully, anyway. Let's go ahead and move you guys over here. We want to get some more favors going with Whiterun as quickly as we can. They are indeed going to win this. No problem. Cool. Alright, so with that done, let's go ahead and split these guys, move them up here. We'll continue getting some sieges. Looks like people are marching up over here into Alfdand in order to start sieging them down as well, which is great. This is the lowest priority, but if you want to give me some free war score and try to deny Winterhold some territory, hey, cool. I'm not going to complain about that. That sounds fantastic. Speaking of Winterhold, we are getting some claims fabricated against them because I do want to try to knock them down earlier rather than later. They are going to be a major threat for me. Royal Marriage with Dawnstar, yeah, probably worth it, honestly. Cost me a little bit of short-term legitimacy, but will increase how much we get over time. Though again, that's going to be tanking rapidly now. We're going to want to get this stability up as quick as we can. The fact that we're at war, of course, makes it stupid expensive, so we can't until we're at peace. But once that's done, we need that. Unrest amongst peasants. I need manpower, so we're going to do that. That means we now have peasants to worry about. Hopefully Whiterun goes and deals with that too. Or if not, no problem. I will send my own troops to go deal with them while we continue with some sieges. That's a stack wipe, so we know we're safe for at least a while. Let's get a claim fabricated here against Mjolnir. I'm just going to kind of work my way down the coast when the time comes. I do want to take plenty of land off of these guys. I like that they're getting this fort back for me. That's actually really helpful. Thank you for that. And then, yeah, getting this fort is going to be the next big challenge. If we can do it, though, it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get started on that as fast as we can. It certainly seems from our last war that siege ticks are very slow in the early game. Even though I have cannons, and normally against a level 1 cannon, level 1 fort, a couple of cannons can speed up a siege so fast. Doesn't seem like it's enough. Seems like sieges are exceptionally slow no matter what we do. I'm going to turn some of this off because I don't think we need pop-ups about any of this. I'll come back to it later if I do need it. And let's see. We did pick up some military tech last time. Here's something that bothers me. The next tech level is useless. I don't like seeing that, because knowing that there's about 196 tech levels in the game, which is insane in and of itself and means that this game goes a very long time, it worries me to think that maybe this is one of the mods... Oh, no, my air died. This is one of those mods where... it tries to do so much over such a long time period that every step is so incremental, it feels like nothing happens. Set wandering caravan policy. No, we already set that, and I don't see any reason to change it right now. We're fine where we are. Thank you. Winterhold is gonna finish off the rest of Alfdand, so I think I got nothing to worry about over here. This is just a little bit of extra war score. Trying to get enough favors going with Winterrun that we'll be able to call them in on some additional wars when the time comes. because we're going to want to jump in on some additional wars pretty soon, keep taking advantage of them in wars. Especially on the off chance they decide to rival me shortly afterwards. I would hate to see that happen, but it could happen. And if they rival me, well, all of a sudden I'm going to have a really powerful neighbor that I don't want to fight. So one of the best ways to probably change that is just keep going to war. Keep fighting some more people, don't let them go anywhere, don't let them do anything. Yeah? Maybe. Alright, so that's 10 right there. Let's go ahead and cancel this. I want to get some claims on this guy, because I think he could have some territory I like. I can't lose another stability. Are you freaking kidding me? And who else just freaking died? My wife died? I don't know. I got a 543 on the way, though. That's not the worst. A scholar with tech cost reduction. Heck yeah. Now, see, that is an heir that I can get behind. Me likey. Thank you. Let's see if we can catch and kill some of these guys before they become a problem. No. Come back here. No. Come. Get back here. Crush! The giants fight once again. It's kind of weird. I don't know why the character models are all so massive, but they absolutely are. So yeah, these guys aren't going to get very far. Once I take down their only fort, I think they'll pretty much immediately give up. No. You guys aren't allowed to come over here and do this. Well, hello. What's going on here? Seize land unavailable. As statutory rights... is not something I can see yet, so I don't know exactly what it's going to do. That's probably really bad, but it gets rid of a lot of crown land and gets me more. We do kind of desperately need crown land back, because it's giving me a lot of national unrest, reducing my goods produced, and so on. But we're also getting court creation cost reduction. Let's do this. So we get this whether I like it or not. That increases minimum autonomy by 25%, which is terrible. But it got me back up to 34% crown land, which is a lot better than what I had. So, trade-off? It was going to take me a long time and a lot of disloyalty to get, change where you're going, please. It's going to take me a lot of disloyalty to get that much crown land back, so I don't know. Maybe that's going to be helpful. Maybe worth. I don't know. I hate losing that much manpower and everything else. Alright, so there's not much for us to do right now while we wait on this, except perhaps continue fabricating some more claims. Hellasine? Sure, let's take this. How many favors we got with you? 13, so we could go to war against Winterhold immediately after this if we wanted to. Though I think what I really want to do is continue to go to war against you immediately. This guy, who, by the way, has cores still against me, plus a lot of claims. Yeah, it's pretty good, but I might want to just eat you or something. It kind of depends. Depending on what happens with Alfdand, we may actually want to consider fighting them again in the near future. And take them as a vassal, and if they have lots of cores we can use against Winterhold, that's a really powerful advantage. Gather the army. Looting speed increase. Okay. I guess that's fine. There's not a whole lot of loot left, but what is left we should probably go get for a little bit of extra cash. Sure, why not? And maybe it increases their devastation or something. They lose a little bit of their development, and maybe I actually can take them as vassals. I don't know. As far as you're concerned, I want to get a claim against your capital, I think, because I know that their capital is home to a great project, Blackreach. Blackreach is pretty nice. There's actually a lot of great projects in the game, recently added, by the way. Quite a few. All these green dots represent something exciting, ranging from the Adamantine Tower, which can give you income from vassals, to the College of Winterhold for tech costs, Blackreach, as we said, Skyforge, High Hrothgar, and of course I own the Palace of Kings, which, if we could upgrade, would be worth a lot of yearly corruption reduction, which is kind of nice. But we do not have the title rank nor the money to justify something like that anytime soon, so we're going to have to simply ignore it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep getting this loot. The loot's fun to get. I love it. And Split, get some more over there, too. Split, get some over here, too. Why not? I mean, yeah, this territory is getting devastated and stuff, and I probably shouldn't be messing with it too much, but meh. Money is money. There we go, up to 78% war score. Okay, and merchants and bargains. Also another revolt. Alright. Cult of Clavicus Vile Zealots. Gain a lot of money, Lots of local unrest and goods and taxes. Lose manpower to gain some money. I lose all of it. Or lose some stability, blah, blah, blah. Open the gates. I get some cash, and hopefully nothing else bad happens. Hopefully. I would like to think that Whiterun will deal with this for me, but they may or may not. Let's go ahead and start moving the troops. We do need to end this war. But so long as we are at war, Whiterun can't rival me or anything. Successful dealings. Get extra money. Nice. Famine strikes. Darn it. I think I'll take the monthly autonomy rather than lose that much cash. I mean, I need to use this money on something. Windhelm, can we actually build a church? It would be worth how much money? I wish it just showed you from that map. 0.07, good enough. We'll take that, thank you. And pretty much nothing else is going to be worth it because we have high autonomy levels everywhere. I wonder, could we, like, concentrate some development or something? Territories, not states. I'm guessing all of these have already been turned into states. Yes. Okay, so everything's at state. Right. Yeah, so no concentrating development. I was thinking if we're going to have the 25% monthly autonomy, then trying to get as much development focused in my capital as possible is probably a really good idea. Because I won't have autonomy there, but I will be having 25% autonomy in all these places until I can somehow find a way to upset the mages and take this away. Yeah, we're in a pretty rough position. It's weird because I could have sworn from the wiki that Windhelm is supposed to have quite a few vassals and be a very strong start. I see no evidence of vassals, nor like any like missions or anything to get them. So this doesn't feel all that strong. And I thought it would be a lot stronger, but it's not. I guess we could reduce my army maintenance and save a bit of cash. There's obviously no one who can hurt me right now and no immediate risk of rebels. So let's go ahead and start making a tiny bit of cash again. At least until I can figure out what else I want to do. Just going to loot these guys, get a couple extra ducats that way. And that actually was it already. Wow, that was fast. Let's go and loot these guys over here then. I mean, it's free money. And I loot very quickly because I have that ability. So, sweet. There you go. See, look at that. It's basically like playing as a Viking, which makes sense, because I am a Nord. I'm going to wait just a second longer, because I'm about to get another claim over here. There it is. All right, what do we want? Claim on this one, I guess. There you go. All right, so pull back on you. And you, I need to take as a vassal. Can we? Yes. They would not accept, weirdly enough. Oh, okay. Take a look at something. Culture and religion. These three provinces are actually very beneficial to me. I think they're also part of my state. If I took these three, and then I could vassalize you on the rest, that would work. Sure. Alright, so the war is over. We back her on up. We need to core this. Gosh, it's going to cost me so much to get anything here. We can increase my government rank, though. That's good. Now that we have enough development, so that helps. It's going to get me an extra diplomat, right? So... Whiterun. We need to keep topped-up relations with you. A little aggressive expansion's not that bad. You don't have enough rivals, which scares me, because it means you might get another rival somewhere else. I'm going to rival Alfdand, because I'm pretty sure that Winterhold is going to take so much territory that they are going to basically no longer be a valid rival, which just gets me extra stacked-up power projection, which just lets me keep my extra stuff a little bit longer. We should probably be improving relations with my vassal, but I think I'm going to designate them as a march. Because we might as well make them strong. And I think marches are worth having, so that's good enough for me at the moment. We want to improve some relations. We have to do this, so let's go ahead and start coring. I need a little bit more power, huh? Overextension's increasing the cost by 14%. I think we'll wait for a little bit. Yeah, there's not much we can do as far as taking some land. We're kind of stuck. As is right now. Lots of land taken by Winterhold. Yep. Yep. That was going to be a thing. We could upgrade this harbor if we get a bit more money. Just gets me more trade power. How much money is really in this node? Not a lot. It's not going to make a huge difference. But neither will be building any churches or anything. We can't do a whole lot with my cash. We have a truce with you. Winterhold, if I called in all my buddies, including Solitude, we could get in so many guys that I'm hoping we could just crush you outright. Alfdan's truce with you will expire in many years. It's going to be a bit. But I definitely want to turn you into a vassal. You've got all these cores to work with now. You're pretty good. I don't suppose you would let me. Hostile attitude? Nah, he hates me. Alright, fair enough. I mean, it is a good opportunity to attack him. It's just going to be a bit risky. Halfdan no longer a valid rival. See, told you that was going to happen. Let's go for a new one. How about Nilheim? There. I'm rival to the same people you are, Whiterun. So you should like this, right? You did unfortunately get an heir, so a personal union with you is not feasible for a bit. Dawnstar has rivaled Winterhold. That's good. Means we'll keep them as buddies for a bit. I guess we'll go ahead and start just drilling a little bit, since this is going to be a thing for a while. These guys are already mothballed. We can add spells, apparently, but I don't have any, so I'm not sure what they're talking about. Too many relations? Yeah, that's going to be a thing. But it's fine. How do we want to approach this? I'm wary of going too aggressive right now. Let's get ourselves another claim on you. Alfold? Sure, why not? We could attack down here. If we don't call any allies in, you're strong enough that you could beat me. Call in Whiterun alone solves the problem, and we can feed a lot of land off to my vassal. The problem is, I think my vassal already has too much development compared to me. Okay, we're supposed to make Morthal like me, right? This guy right here? Sure, let's go ahead and improve relations with you. We don't want to do anything with this. Divine Inspiration. Maybe we do. Mercenary Maintenance and possible Condottieri. No, not worth it. We don't need that. What would it take to form Eastern Skyrim? We need Winterhold. We need to own Riften down there. Iverstead way over here. And Dawnstar way up there to my ally. Really? Eastern Skyrim requires, like, this, and this? That's really spread out. Gonna be a little bit hard to form a nation, isn't it? Great Plains, Nordic Coast, Old Kingdom, Skyrim, Western Skyrim. Why is Skyrim only going to take 5 provinces? Skyrim doesn't seem that hard to conquer. Whatever. I mean, not much harder than Eastern Skyrim. Well, it's probably fine. So there's really nothing I can do to get, like, a meaningful amount of money, huh? As long as I keep trying to build up this army professionalism. And how much are we even gaining? Very little. Yeah, this is costing me a lot of cash for not a lot of gain. Alright, forget that for a minute. So, do we attack Winterhold then? And just say screw it? We are only a third of the way through getting this core. I kind of feel like we should probably get the cores and let my war exhaustion tick down for a bit. The unrest that I'm dealing with right now is still a little high, thanks to war exhaustion and the negative stability and blah, blah, blah. Looks like these guys are getting attacked all of a sudden. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe these guys actually will end up becoming a good vassal, and I can use them to get some cores and attack these guys as well. I don't know. Is there a way to get powerful duchies? Is that a thing? Gladiatorial games. Oh, that's fun. A little bit of money, mercantilism, blah, blah, blah. No. It's just not worth spending 50 admin power to try and do these. Veto of heir apparent. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. Crap. Whiterun just rivaled me. Crap. Well, that complicates things a little bit. Also, we found they were leaking information. So, Whiterun, you have disappointed me. Not being able to keep these guys as an ally is kind of a huge problem. They're very strong with all their marches and vassals. I mean, yeah, I've got a vassal of my own that's kind of boosting up my personal power, but it's still pretty difficult. Alright. Well, since we have failed to hold on to an ally that I really needed, we are now in a very delicate spot. I want to have claims to go against Alftan the second the opportunity arrives, which is going to be in several years because we had a long truce timer with these guys, but if we can take them, that's a really good opportunity to get a vassal to use against Winterhold. If I wanted to attack Winterhold, we still could, but oh, a bunch of people are already at war with Winterhold. Oh, I don't even have to call in my allies. They're already fighting. Wait, did you attack them? Yeah, you're attacking these guys. Hang on. So, you have called in a bunch of allies and are fighting against all of these folks. Yeah, you've got too many allies. You're scary. Do we think that maybe I could attack Winterhold while they're all fighting? Because if the AI decides to then turn things against me, I'm doomed. That obviously would be no bueno. And Whiterun has declared war on these guys up here. Well, at least they're leaving me alone, so that's good. So they're going for these guys. I can't do anything against you because I got a truce. Can't do anything over here because I got a truce. So either pushing south to help my vassal grow or attacking Whitehold are my only real options. And if given that choice, I think the answer is we got to go for Whitehold. And we'll use our military power to try and burst open their forts as quick as we can and pray that this works. This is going to be really dangerous, but I think it's my only option. I did also really want to get these guys up to 100%. I also really wanted to get a stability before I go to another war. We're almost done with this overextension. We can get at least this. Once you go to war, the cost goes up a lot, you know? Oh, come on. More separatists? Get out of here. Yeah, once Whiterun's going to turn their attention on me soon enough, I need some buddies. I need new allies, and I need new vassals. The good news is I'm back out of 3 out of 3 relations. The bad news is one of them hates me. But I don't think he's a disloyal vassal because his liberty desire is non-existent. I will say your goal is to be supportive more than anything. And actually, I cannot send officers because you have too much development compared to me. That would be good to give them another 25% morale plus some discipline, which actually makes my vassals useful. So there's that. Alright, nothing we can do over here at the moment. We've cored 2 provinces, we're about to get a 3rd. We're going to unsiege this, move up over here, and get ready to go fight. And we're going to pray that Winterhold is so distracted over here that we can actually win this. Quickly grab their capital, take the provinces I want, and go. And then later, I'll try to get Alftan and see if we can use this. I don't know if this is going to work. Alright, stop protecting trade for a little bit. Go ahead and mothball. There's nothing we can do with you right now, because these guys are going to have too much navies combined. We're about to get the 100 relations I was looking for right here. There it is. Good. Alright, so that'll finish a mission. There it is. 15 loyalty with the mages. Advancement of merchants. Okay. And now we are going to declare the war. Good news is, Morthal will not join because they like me. So that's one less person that could possibly be a threat. I can't call in allies, but I knew that was going to happen. Let's go. And let's really burn this down fast. I have got to use my military power to blow this stuff open. And unfortunately, I'm stuck right here. There's nothing I can do. So, let's go ahead and pull off, let's say, most of these troops. Non-cannons, because there's no point in just taking the attrition. I just have to get this fort, and I have to get the capital. I think that will end up giving me enough war score that will be okay. We have people marching through my territory, heading toward my forts. Oh, crap. We might have to get Mjolnir and then turn around and kill them. Gotta use defensive forts to my advantage. I pray. I hope. Gosh, this is either going to work really well or terribly. I guess we want this as a claim. I'm kind of done with you, though. So I'll have the justification to go to war against you. Freitas, I guess. But I don't really care about anything else there. Let us try to improve relations with you. What's the great powers look like, by the way? We're number 9. We are a great power, so that's good. I don't understand why Whiterun isn't on here. Shouldn't Whiterun be on this? With your 2 vassals and enough development to go around, I would have thought you were pretty good. Anyone else want to be a friend of mine? I guess we can't find out because we're currently at war. So, here they come with all their troops hanging out. Okay. Yep, they decided to go and kill the player rather than deal with the stuff that, you know, I want them to deal with. Alright. Yeah, they're deciding this death's ball over here. I'm gonna lose some development. There's not much we can do, though. Hey, vassals, you need to go... I mean, yeah, okay. You know what? Take it back. Go kill this by all means. Because I believe you can do it. My vassal is gonna go and crush this. That's great. We can get mercs if I need to. Kill them, and then run. And specifically, I'd like you to come stack with me over here. Don't go too far, just head over here, stack up with me, don't go very far, you'll be fine. We'll Death's Ball in a minute, and we'll go get these guys. I just need to get this fort. That'll give me the ticking war score at the very least. Let's improve with an ally, and what else could we be spying on? We could be spying over here, I guess, if I want to kill Nilheim. Sure, on the off chance that ends up being useful, let's do it. So these guys are marching over here, which means they're all going to get stacked in a second. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but that's going to die. Come on, 28% chance right here. There it is. National Epic. No, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think I can justify losing the power. And yeah, I know I didn't get a stability because we're at war, but it's just going to have to be what it's going to be. Let's get the troops together because this is my opportunity to go for some serious stack wipes. We got enough troops together, I think we can do it, especially if they're stupid and spread out at all. So some of them are heading over here. They're sending some reinforcements, but not all, which means we get to pick off half the group at a time, which is great. Okay, so that's a stack wipe. That's a stack wipe. Yas. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. No longer need you guys to stack up on me. Head up toward Winterhold. Go ahead and unsiege my territory or something. This is good. This is really good. That gives me a huge opportunity. He has no troops left. He's got to train everybody up. He has only allies. Okay. I love having these superior troops. They are great. I'm going to want to split off a couple of troops here, I think. Let's do that. You're going to go here, and you're going to go here. Let's try to cross and see if they don't block me with their ships. Trying to prevent these guys from getting any more troops trained up. Nilheim has rivaled me back. That's fine. And we're going to spend our excess amount of military power in order to blow open this fort and make this a lot faster. Okay, all of a sudden, we actually have a very real chance of pulling this off. My superior troops and really good general are going a long way right now. Love this. Okay, we got that. Let's go and march up here. He's got, like, no morale, so this should be an easy kill. We'll send you guys to go join up. I don't know if that's going to be a stack wipe, but it's definitely going to hurt him. Surprised we're not doing any damage. There we go. Okay, so it didn't kill him, but whatever. We can pull off the cavalry at the very least. Try to reduce how much attrition we are going to be taking. He has an ally over here. It looks to me like Dawnstar is making some serious progress, which is great. How did we get control of this? I don't know. Objective of vassal. Go get this fort. Also, Go on siege mode. Here we go. Yeah, he'll go get this for me. I like having a march. The extra 13 troops makes a huge difference. All right. So we're going to beat the snot out of Winterhold. I really, really, really need more admin power. This institution spread guy just ain't gonna cut it. But I really need some more admin power. I want this. Core creation cost is a big deal. Screw it. I'm doing it. We've got money. Let's do it. And you know, we're gonna be rooting out corruption for free. I'm gonna take a, not a loan, I'm gonna debase my currency for some cash. Stop doing this. That's a bit of extra money so we have some time to work with. And it should start ticking down automatically by a small amount per year. And by a small amount, I mean a very small amount, but whatever. It gets me some more cash to work with, which is great. We're gonna end this video here, but I'm gonna call this some pretty solid progress. Losing Whiterun is a big deal, but if we can snowball quickly with a couple of good vassals and marches and whatnot, taking Alfstand and Misulft as vassals, we will have a chance to become a true powerhouse over here, and I can eat all this land, and then we will get to push to our heart's content. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.